ओके गाइस, अब बिफोर मूविंग टू अदर डिटेल्स, लाइक जब भी हम लोग मेडिसिन की बात सोचते हैं वी थिंक इट एज केमिकल. सो सबसे पहले हम लोग उसी से स्टार्ट करें. ड्रग क्या होता है, मेडिसिन क्या होता है, केमोथेरेपी क्या होता है, राइट. ड्रग क्या है? इट्स अ मॉलिक्यूल, केमिकल कंपाउंड जिसका मॉलिक्यूलर मास 100 to 500 एटॉमिक यूनिट होता है. देखना, कभी भी मेडिसिन खरीदते हो उसमें लिखा होता है 50 mg और 150 mg. हाँ, ऐसे लिखा होता है. तो उसका काम क्या होता है? टू प्रोड्यूस अ बायोलॉजिकल रेस्पॉन्स. इससे क्या होता है, इसमें क्या होता है, बायोलॉजिकल रेस्पॉन्स मतलब कुछ ओके, biological response, to create biological response. When the biological response is therapeutic word means healing of diseases. मतलब when a chemical compound is used for healing some disease, these chemicals are known as medicine, right? And use of chemicals in a therapeutic effect is called chemotherapy. Like all of them are almost similar to each other. ड्रग बोलो, मेडिसिन बोलो, केमोथेरेपी बोलो, सब सिमिलर है. क्या है उसमें मेन कि इट्स अ केमिकल विच क्योर्स diseases or which helps in healing, right? So we will discuss all these things in detail, right? नेक्स्ट वी विल मूव क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ ड्रग्स. मतलब ड्रग्स को क्लासिफाई किया गया है ऑन वेरियस कैटेगरीज, राइट. सो फर्स्ट कैटेगरी इज अ फार्मालॉजिकल इफेक्ट. फार्मालॉजिकल इफेक्ट मीन्स ट्रीटमेंट ऑफ ए पर्टिकुलर टाइप ऑफ प्रॉब्लम, लाइक एंटासिड. अगर हम एंटासिड बोलते हैं, तुम यू आर फेसिंग प्रॉब्लम विद डाइजेशन and there are various kind of antacids present. Suppose you can take eno, you can take gelosil, all these kinds of antacids are present. So it depends on the doctor which he wants to provide. So pharmacological point of view means like a particular drug should be provided for a particular function, right. Next we will discuss all these things in detail. Next, drug action. Like based on the action of a drug, particular biochemical processes are carried out, like histamines. We will discuss everything in detail. 4 types of classifications are there. Classification on the basis of pharmacological effect, classification on the basis of drug action, classification on the basis of chemical structure, and classification on the basis of molecular targets. Molecular targets means drugs, whether the drug will act on protein, whether the drug will act on carbohydrate, whether the drug will act on lipids. They are also classified on these categories. Okay, so next we will discuss pharmacological effect. Okay, pharmacological effect. Analgesic and antibiotic. Take 2 examples. Suppose if you are having a fever, you will have a headache, right? You will have a body pain, right? So you can take analgesic is a drug which not only kills the pain but also reduces fever. Okay, fine. Similarly, antibiotic also kills microorganism and reduces fever. So it depends upon the person what he wants to take, whether they will prefer analgesic, for example paracetamol, or they will prefer antibiotic, because both of them are able to cure your disease, fever, right. So this is the pharmacological point of view. That means what is the doctor want to prescribe you, that depends. So analgesic and antibiotic, we can think these are the two drug. We are not going for the prominent drug, or we are not going for the drug action. In the next slide we will discuss about the drug action, where we will find the drug is particularly made for a particular disease and what are the reason for it. Okay, chalo, next we move to drug action. We will always discuss everything by taking an example, right? Suppose aspirin. Aspirin has the following properties. It is used to treat pain and fever. It can also be used to prevent heart attacks, strokes, clot formation. That means it works on platelets. It can works on platelets too. So aspirin particularly, what is the function of aspirin? Aspirin particularly suppresses the production of prostaglandins. This word prostaglandins, uh, wait, this word prostaglandins, what do you mean? What does it mean? It is a group of lipid which damages or creates infection in the human tissue. So it is due to the formation of blood clot, inflammation, blood flow. All these things can be controlled by the use of aspirin. So can you differentiate between the pharmacological action and drug action? Drug, particularly a kind of drug, will be allotted for a particular function. Suppose here we can see aspirin is particularly used for the suppression of prostaglandins hormone, nothing else. Whereas when in pharmacological effect we have seen that if we are having a fever, we can go for either, not for a particular drug. Here we classify the action, what should be given to the person for a suffering from excess of prostaglandins, right? Next category is classification on the basis of chemical structure. Like this is the structure of sulfoamide. This is the structure of sulfoamide. In the below given structures, you can observe there is a common sulfoamide structure. Only what is changing? R group is changing. Here R is this, here R is this, here R is this. That means all these drugs comes under the category of sulfoamide. Similar drug have similar properties. For what we can say that sulfoamide have antibacterial properties, right? So on the basis of the chemical structures also we can categorize the drug. Here you can see there are several drugs where sulfoamide is used, that is sulfadiazine, sulfaethazine, sulfamethoxyrella. All these kind of drugs are used, right? Okay, so by far we have completed the classification of drugs.